Pro Group Management. Workers' comp that works for you.
This is 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review-Journal.
Good evening, I'm Jen Ah. Thanks for joining us on 7 at 7. It's official. Vegas hits triple-digit heat today. That starts off weather, sponsored by Star Nursery, your garden's partner for every blooming thing. This is the first time this year the Las Vegas Valley has recorded the 100-degree mark at Harry Reid International Airport. The National Weather Service reporting the milestone at 1:35 this afternoon. And another knowing all too well it'll get even hotter in July and August, saying this is just the beginning. So how are you holding up? Let us know by commenting below or sending pics through our website. Plus, Henderson is activating 2 cooling stations due to the excessive heat warning. From July 1st to the 3rd, stations will be activated at the Downtown Rec Center and the Downtown Senior Center. And tonight, temps are just barely cooling to the high 90s, won't fall into the 80s until after midnight with clear skies. On to your even hotter 7-day forecast with all that sunshine. On Saturday, a high of 109 and low of 82 degrees. On Sunday, we may pass the 110-degree mark through Monday with some winds. On Tuesday, ever so slight relief as the excessive heat warning ends, with gusts picking up to around 25 miles per hour. In more top stories, sponsored by Nevada Hand Silver Sky Assisted Living Community. Learn more at nevadahand.org. We're about to give you a look at the crowd gathering at the Regional Justice Center Thursday morning, holding signs with one message: Stop Asian Hate. You can see organizations and diverse communities rallying against Asian hate in response to a recent attack on an elderly Filipino-American man, Amadeo Quindara. Quindara was attacked by a neighbor in his garage on May 30th. He suffered a gash to his head and a brain hematoma. The rally was a call to action to lawmakers and law enforcement to stop Asian hate and hate crimes overall. According to the FBI, hate crimes against Asians jumped by 77% from 2019 to 2021. And the Teachers Union is working to stop state funds for the A's $1.5 billion ballpark project in Vegas. The Nevada State Education Association filed the paperwork this week, forming a political action committee called Schools Over Stadiums. They say they haven't ruled out litigation and are, quote, committed to pursuing every possible path to stop the use of public funds to subsidize a billionaire's stadium. The A spokesperson says the team is aware of the union's opposition. And as many as 334,000 people are projected to visit Las Vegas Valley over this 4th of July weekend. Room rates for the holiday weekend are higher typically expected in July, but last-minute travelers may still be able to find deals. A survey of room prices for 44 hotels from Friday to Tuesday on Hotels.com showed an average rate of roughly $220 per night, not including taxes and fees. In business, sponsored by Bank of Nevada, Bank on Accountability. A $25 million grant will help fund the construction of the passenger rail stations that will connect Las Vegas to Los Angeles. The Brightline West rails will be located in Hesperia and Apple Valley, California. The project is expected to be completed in 2027, just in time for when LA will host the 2028 Olympic Games. However, Brightline is still waiting for its $3.75 billion grant. And what you're seeing isn't a clip from Star Trek, but the next frontier of tourism, a Las Vegas spaceport proposed west of the city. With a runway, launch pad, hangars, tower, and casino hotel, commercial real estate developer Rob Lauer looks to raise $310 million for a port to give tourists a lift into space within a decade.
They said it couldn't be done.
However, some tourism experts are skeptical about space tourism due to safety concerns and high costs.
Sports brought to you by Station Casino's STN Sports. Download the app today.
Golden Knights and goaltender Adin Hill have agreed to a contract extension on Friday. 2 years, $4.9 million average annual value, keeping the Stanley Cup champion in town with the Knights as they attempt to run it back. This deal is a sizable raise for Hill, who came into the year on his 3rd team in 3 years after an offseason trade with the San Jose Sharks. He is now the 19th highest paid goaltender in the NHL in terms of average annual value, and he'll try to help the Knights repeat as Stanley Cup champions.
In Health, sponsored by Boulder City Hospital. We're here for you when you need us. A former plasma donor says if he had a medical emergency, it would be difficult to receive a blood transfusion because of his HIV positive status. But here's the thing. He also says he doesn't have HIV. Jose Rivera filed a civil lawsuit against CSL Plasma. After an alleged false positive, Rivera says he's tested negative twice. CSL Plasma spokesperson defended the company's policies, noting that plasma donors sign a consent form stating the potential for the National Registry to be notified based on test results. Read their full statement on lvrj.com.
Sports betting brought to you by Las Vegas Paiute Tribal Smoke and Cigar Shop. The Birmingham Stallions are 7.5-point favorites over the Pittsburgh Maulers in the USFL Championship game on Saturday in Canton, Ohio. The total at the Westgate Superbook is 45.5. The Stallions are minus 340 favorites on the money line to defend their 2022 USFL title. The Maulers, who finished last in the league last year, are plus 270 underdogs on the money line to complete a worst-to-first turnaround.
In entertainment, sponsored by Arizona Charlie's, has live entertainment every weekend at both locations. Go to ArizonaCharlies.com to see who's playing. For something fun to get into this weekend, we take you inside 2 new mind-blowing immersive experiences. Review Journal's Renee Summerhour takes us there.
Go up and down.
From mirrored walls to mind-blowing illusions. The Paradox Museum, opening on the Strip, adds a boom in immersive entertainment experiences in Vegas. There's Area 15's Omega Mart among its other immersive attractions, and the Illuminarium, the flyover flight simulator, and the forthcoming Play Playground debuting at Luxor later this year. Their popularity is likely a product of the times.
We have over 90 different exhibits. You can split yourself in half on a couch. You can turn yourself upside down on a stripper pole, and so many other things. It's amazing.
Then there's Fantasy Lab at Fashion Show Mall. It takes you through 7 rooms. Each room is a different representation of a dream. So if you want to toy with your perceptions and senses, the Fantasy Lab and the Paradox Museum are now open.
Thank you for watching 7 at 7. If you have a Roku device, just search Review Journal to download our channel. Watch Las Vegas breaking news streaming live on your OTT device. We'll see you on Monday for more 7 at 7.
Review Journal Studio, sponsored by Adam Kuttner. Get the maximum settlement as quickly as possible. This 7 at 7 update, sponsored by Pro Group Management. You're watching 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review Journal.